Welcome to Monday Night Raw. It's uncut, it's uncooked, and it's uncensored.
The work week may have just started, but you've got 3 hours of epic action to make this day just a little bit brighter.
Byron, I'm surprised you're allowed to stay up this late. We'll get you a nightlight.
Cool. And what a lineup on this card, starting with a bang. Singles match on tap next. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition. Here we go. Matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Wasting little time to start things off. There's the double leg takedown and the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And with the women's division as white hot as it is right now, you just know this match is going to be one for the ages.
Uh-oh. Neck breaker. Drop down. Now leapfrog. Nice. Oh, a flying forearm on the mark. This superstar comes into tonight with a pretty impressive ranking, guys, and well-deserved too, if you ask me. And it's reversed. A piercing strike. Cover here. Digging deep for a kick out.
Too soon. Uh-oh, the forearm's going to cut off the wind.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
An impressive ranking for the superstar indeed, but just because you're in the top 10 doesn't make you unstoppable.
Shoulders on the mat. Just before 3. That was real close.
Might have slipped there, Cole.
She's in full control now. She's in control. Something big is coming. I see where she's going with this.
See if she has it in her.
She's got her. She's in full control now. She's in control. She's got her. She's in full control now.
Big slam.
She might have it. She's looking at it.
No.
She might have it.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
With what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
Incredible.
She goes for the cover. Where is she finding the strength to continue?
She just will not give up, Cole.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Going for the cover.
The pinfall and the victory.
Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the hero, Judy.
And that's a win to start off the night.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. Gotta respect the effort. Have to wonder what's on her mind.
Look at that. She means business.
Now let's listen in and see what she's doing here.
No love between these superstars, that's for sure.
Very well put. Uh-oh, somebody seems a little cocky. Promo's over. I guess it's time to wake up.
I gotta tell you, I can't really make heads or tails of that. Oh well.
I sure hope the match is more exciting than that promo. A great way to lead into the next matchup, which should be a good one. Singles match on tap next. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up.
We have a real fan favorite against an imposing adversary.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the World Heavyweight Champion, Kitty Champion.
Guys, I don't expect to see anything different from the champ here tonight, despite the fact the title is not on the line here.
Well, I'd agree that she'll likely approach tonight with the same zeal of a title match. But I also think that tonight is an excellent opportunity to try a few new things, especially with the safety net of this being a non-title match.
And her opponent, from another time, Princess Sophia.
Singles action on its way, and it sounds like this arena is more than ready to kick this one off.
So is social media, Michael. The opening bell hasn't even rung, and yet both these superstars are already trending.
Oh, right to the calf. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
You know what I like about her? She's approaching this match the same as she would if the title was on the line.
That strike definitely found its target. Executed drop kick.
She's starting to take a beating, but I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way.
She goes for the cover. And a kick out, not even close on that.
It could take more than that.
Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Nice calf kick, great elevation.
She may be in a bad way here. She definitely doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if she wants to be successful here tonight.
She's not looking so good here, guys. She's going to need to find a way to fend off some of this offense, and quickly.
Guys, we're not used to seeing her like this. I wonder how she's going to respond here.
She goes down hard. She's going to be the cover. And there's the kick out.
She's still in this one.
She's in control. Perhaps thinking something else here.
Not sure why, though, Michael. She seemed to have it really cinched in.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. She's in full control now. Now with complete control.
Spiked. This is all but over.
Did you see the impact on that?
She goes for the cover. Kick out.
She's still in this one.
Look out here. She's got something in mind. We know what's coming here. And she lands a hellacious DDT.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off.
She goes for the cover. And you can put this singles match in the books. Let's take a little look at some of the action from that match. Wow.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Here is your winner, Kitty.
A very decisive victory here tonight.
It's wins like that that makes this girl such a force to be reckoned with here in the WWE.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. Catch your breath because the next match should be every bit as good. Tag team matchup on the way. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have the Assassins versus the Outsiders.
I cannot wait.
the way to the ring, the Animal and Demon, the Assassins.
Guys, we have a big-time tag team match coming up here.
A big-time match with big-time stakes, Michael. Neither one of these superstars can afford a loss right now.
And their opponents, the Outlaw and the Outlaw, the Outsiders.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
Guys, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned tag team match.
You got all that, Bulldog. Oh, there's a wicked roundhouse. She drops her with a clothesline. Hair pulled mat slam.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in. She fights out.
But that doesn't mean the damage wasn't already done, Michael.
Here she goes again. Things starting to go the other way for her. When she agreed to this match, she knew this wasn't going to be easy.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
And you could tell that this crowd is shocked to see her losing in such a definitive manner right now. And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what happens after the opening bell.
The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
Taking off her feet now.
And you're not going to win many matches down there, I can tell you that.
What a forearm!
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere.
She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Oh, what a splash!
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
The shoulders are down, and she kicks out.
Wow!
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
There it is. She's made the tag.
Partner is on absolute fire right now.
She's starting to stagger a bit. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
But it's still early here, guys. It's going to take a whole heck of a lot more than this to keep her down.
She's looking at it. Oh, no. She's in a bad way now.
She got her good there.
She's licking her chops. She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. All right, pump handle, kaboom!
Incredible suplex.
That's what makes her so dangerous.
She goes for the cover. The pin's broken up. Oh, what a splash!
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were...
Shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
That'll leave a mark. And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
Man, look at this. That's right. Just keep going. I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. The tag team partner has to be concerned at this point. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of... She goes for the quick pin.
Look at her go.
That's what she needed. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
And for her sake, you just hope this isn't the beginning of the end for her, especially considering it's been such a tightly fought contest up to this point.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from the Hart Foundation. The rocker...
Look at this! That back was clearly part of her game plan heading in.
This one is over.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team,
this could be all she wrote. Isolating the arm.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
almost there. Oh, and she makes the tag.
And not a moment too soon, Michael. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
This is not where she wants to be. At this point, she really needs to think about making a tag to her partner.
Oh, man, this match is so evenly matched. It's unbelievable. Any one of these women can win at this point.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael.
Going for well again. Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
She goes for the cover. I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
And we continue.
She's not in very good shape at all right now. If she's not careful, she's going to end up losing this match.
She has to be careful here, guys. One wrong move, and she's going to find herself taking the loss here tonight.
She's starting to stammer here. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
She goes for the cover. How did she kick out?
I can't believe she kicked out there.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. Or a pump handle come, boom!
Incredible suplex.
This one's over, guys.
Will she win it here? What an incredible tag team contest. Now let's take a look back at these ladies in action.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, the Animal and Demon, the Assassins.
Nice teamwork by these two here tonight.
Well, when you put women like these together, what do you expect to happen?
What a great tag team match. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let's keep the action rolling along. Singles match coming up next. Up next, we have singles action. We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Oh, I cannot wait.
making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 184 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, the Dragon Slater.
Byron, tell me, how do you think the champ looks heading into this one?
I'm impressed, Michael. Sometimes you see a champion look a little less motivated when the title is not on the line, but that's clearly not the case here tonight.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 220 pounds, Iron Man.
As we ready for singles action, Byron, what can you tell us about these two competitors?
Well, I can say that both of these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance here tonight. But as we all know, only one will walk away with their arm raised in victory.
And we're underway.
Jeez.
Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And man, I never get tired of watching these guys compete.
You know, even though the title is not on the line, this is still an important match for the champ. He can't afford to show any weakness here.
He hits the clothesline.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
Looking for all the glory here. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Too soon.
Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
He's on the defensive here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand. The weekly rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to feel pretty darn good about them.
A favorable ranking for sure for this superstar, as Byron was saying, but that shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone. It's been one great performance after another as of late, if you ask me.
Yeah, it really has, Cole. And like Byron was saying, when you're ranked that high, you have to feel good about yourself. Now, let's see if that equates to another victory here tonight.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Oh, he's such a tough target. He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do in a situation like this.
Well, here he goes.
DDT! He's really looking to prove a point here. That'll knock you silly, that's for sure.
Not much behind that pin attempt.
And the match continues.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Fallaway slam!
Wow, what distance! Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Just driven down with such power, guys.
He's stumbling some now. This very well may be too much for him to handle.
This that was vicious. He goes for the cover. Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. No, a kick out. Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
And here's a cover.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior.
Looking for the win. That slam put him in a bad way, guys.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Twice as nice.
He's in trouble.
Across the shoulders. Down, Samoan driver.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Clobbers him with the axe handle.
A lot of people are questioning how this superstar got such a favorable spot in this week's power rankings. But not to me. It seems perfectly logical.
Clothesline, so effective.
If you're this superstar, you gotta be happy about where you're listed in the recent power rankings.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Despite having an impressive spot in this week's power rankings, I'm told this superstar isn't all concerned with things like that.
I gotta say, when I saw this week's power rankings, I thought there was a misprint. There's no way this superstar deserves such a favorable ranking.
Uh-oh, picking up steam, starting to build some momentum.
Complete dominance.
Multiple DDTs at this point. You have to start worrying about potential long-term effects.
That has got to be it.
The force of that impact should put an end to this match right here.
He's playing with him now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
There it is, the neck breaker. He could do it here. Too close for comfort.
Unbelievable.
These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Here we go again. He's got the shoulders down. Oh, how resilient was that?
How'd he do that?
Direct hit. Over and over and over. We're seeing the same move being used. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this. The closed fist connects.
This one's over, guys.
Here he goes for the win. 3.
Yes! Unreal performance.
Oh, look at this. This is ridiculous.
Why is this ridiculous? Take them both out at the same time. It's smart.
The guy wasn't even expecting it. He just had this hard-fought match. He picked up the win, and then he's assaulted.
Got to keep your head on a swivel at all times.
It'll be tough for the next match to be as good, but we shall see. Singles action coming your way. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus a formidable opponent.
Making her way to the ring from Huntington Beach, California, the WWE Women's Heavyweight Champion, Crystal Devious.
Get ready, guys. Big-time singles matches coming up here.
And I can assure you these two superstars have been waiting all day to get their hands on each other.
from parts unknown, the Witch Doctor.
We have one-on-one action on the way, and this one should be nothing short of amazing.
I don't doubt that for a moment, Michael. In fact, I would go so far as to say this match might just steal the show.
She lands the strike. Both superstars come into this matchup with a lot to prove.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
Got the shoulders down. You're not going to win many matches that easily.
She's still in this one.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Nice kick out there.
And the knee delivers. She's on the defensive now. She's in there with some stiff competition tonight.
If you're worried about her now, you haven't seen many of her matches. She can withstand so much more punishment than this.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
That'll rearrange her face.
She's absorbing some offense here. But you can bet there's still plenty of gas left in her tank.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit.
No, she breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
She might have it. So damaging.
She got all of it there.
She wants to finish this. She's looking at it.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
I knew it was only a match.
She's clearly not getting paid by the hour, and she kicks out with relative ease.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. She's beginning to take some heat here. She's starting to feel the pressure here, fellas.
I really expected much more from her here tonight. I'm pretty shocked to see her absorb so much punishment.
Yeah, but she still appears to be winning this match, at least from my standpoint. She is on fire.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
She goes for the cover. Oh, kick out.
Not yet.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
Clearly on a mission here.
There it is.
Will this be enough?
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
What a grueling match. It looked like anybody's match there toward the end.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
We have a great matchup coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
Making her way to the ring from New York, the Women's Undisputed Champion, the Snake Champion.
Guys, we have 2 of WWE's most exciting superstars ready to square off here.
And there's nothing quite like seeing 2 superstars settling it in the ring in one-on-one action, Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for one-on-one action.
And Michael, it sounds to me like this crowd already picked the one who they want to win this match.
And she got her with a clothesline. You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
And a big boot.
Chick kick on the mark.
Drop kick delivered with precision. Clothesline to the back of the neck. Here's a cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole.
She's sticking to the game plan no matter how redundant it may be. She goes for the cover. This one's far from over.
So resourceful.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Guys, some are saying this superstar has begun showing a bit of arrogance since the latest weekly rankings were released. But the way I see it, that's just confidence.
We're looking at complete domination here. There certainly is a fine line between arrogance and confidence, as Byron was saying, but whatever it is, I have no problem with it. This superstar has been on an absolute roll as of late.
And who really cares if somebody's being arrogant? As the old saying goes, if you got it, flaunt it. And this superstar certainly hasn't.
And she lands a ferocious, and she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
Every superstar knows that the key to being a perennial main eventer is securing a favorable spot in the weekly rankings, just like this superstar did this past week.
Clearly her current offense is based on the concept of repetition.
She's looking a little unsteady. We're going to see what she's made of here, guys.
She's absolutely off her game right now, and if she doesn't get it together, her night's going to be over.
Incoming!
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Tell you, the face taking some serious damage here.
Some good technique right there.
Big boot!
Jeez, I don't know how much more of this he can take. This match is clearly taking it all out of her.
This is all but over.
Well, her chances certainly are looking bleak right now, guys. But as long as she's breathing, I expect her to fight. That's just the kind of competitor she is.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Kick back, relax, and enjoy your Monday night with some great WWE action.
Oh my God, what a forearm!
Right to the jaw.
does it again. And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Tongue in death grip.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. That'll leave you gasping for air, that's for sure.
On an incredible job breaking free.
But you have to imagine there will be residual effects from being caught in that hold.
She is on fire.
Big boot! Jeez. And she's driven down hard.
This might just be the end of the road for her.
Hell's Gate!
This
Hell's
is bad.
Gate!
This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Nope, she releases it.
Well, that decision may very well come back to haunt her, Cole.
I think this is the beginning of the end.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here.
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. Gets the shoulder. Wow, what's it going to take?
Nice kick out.
How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
I think we know what this is.
That could break a nose. Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Can she end it here? And an air fall.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
On a brutal boot. Can she keep her down? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Woo. Big move coming. Wait for it.
Hell's Gate!
This
Hell's
is bad.
Gate!
This is real bad.
The Gogoplata's locked in.
I bet you feel foolish riding her off now.
For some reason, she lets it go.
Did you ever stop to think that she might have something else planned here?
I think this is the beginning of the end.
She's not playing any games tonight. Everyone better watch out.
Even me. Man, she knows how to make a comeback. Did you see the impact on?
There's the pinfall and the victory.
That match might go down as one of the best matches in WWE history.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Snake.
An extremely impressive win, guys.
Wow, I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order for those shoulders to stay down for the 3 count.
Wow, I don't think we're going to have too many disappointed viewers at home. Not with action like we just saw.